Hello, chat. I'm still sick, so this might not be the longest stream ever. But, I would like to, at the very least, reach Moss Deep, which shouldn't take that long. We have Lily Cove Rival, Mount Pyre, Aqua Hideout, and Archie 2 before then. That shouldn't take a crazy long time. Like, that's an easy 3-hour stream. Which I think my throat can handle. So let's just jump right into it. Rogue Ruby is going good. I have all the Tate and Liza split trainers done. I just need to, like, start doing stuff, like, with them on the map. Moving trainers is mandatory. I'm also changing up the early game a tiny bit. Like, I'm buffing Roxanne, and that's pretty much it. Anyway, because it's been a couple weeks, I want to quickly run through the box. I also don't know how much people have seen of this run, so I want to quickly run through the box. Starter Sneasler. Yeah, it has. Welcome back. Oh, fuck. Welcome back. This is the box we're working with. Got some really fun mons in here. Pidgeot's been really good. Aggron's been pretty decent. Hi, Crow. And you will be fine. Whiscash, one of the carries of this run. Arcanine, always good. Bayonet, this Bayonet in particular is really good. Armaldo, this is my first run to take it, and it hasn't done much. Crawdaunt has been one of the MVPs this run. Gligar has been okay. Well, I mean, Gligar is good. It just hasn't done much yet because I just got it. And then, of course, haven't evolved Eevee yet. I'm eyeing up Flareon to run back the Flareon Gligar E4, and I do have a third new mon in mind. So, Lily Cove Rival is first on the agenda today, but I can get a couple encounters before that. Specifically 122. Oh, God. Specifically 122 and Mount Pyre. So I'm just going to grab some mons and run out to... Oops. Run out to Mount Pyre. What do I want to do for my 122 encounter? I don't think I got this one yet. Let me look at my encounter sheet. Yeah. Okay, I have not done 122 yet. I also haven't gotten Lily Cove. No, I have gotten... Did I take Lily Cove? Do I have a Whalmer? No, I didn't take Lily Cove yet, but I'm going to take Guaranteed Whalmer, I think. Yeah, I'm taking Guaranteed Whalmer. So, 122... I think I fish because I don't want Yanma. I want Carvanha or Golbat. So, let me make sure I'm on 122. So, I'm going to fish to get, Carvanha or Golbat. I think I would prefer Golbat, but Sharpedo's not bad. Alright, that's fine. So, turn the music down a little bit. Okay, and then Mount Pyre. One of the nice things about Armano in this game is that Strength is a rock type move, Rock Slide is 100 accuracy. I forgot about this. And Gonga's put Exezer in the game. Okay. I think I want to take the outside grass near stairs. Yeah, I want my encounter here. What is TM48? Is that Night Slash? Skill swap. Okay. So I want this encounter. We do have a 6% chance of Houndour, which obviously I'd be happy with. That's fine. That's completely fine. I was charging the Houndour pop-off. I'm so disappointed. Like, this is fine. This is a perfectly okay encounter. I was so ready for the Houndour, though. Oh, let me see what my second encounter out here is. Oh, Metacham would have been crazy. Alright, let's go to Lily Cove and let's play on the rival fight. Because that's every encounter that I can get right now. At least the ones that I want. Okay, well, Timid is pretty bad. Alright, I've, like, looked at the rival fight in Archie 2. Not super in-depth. Let me clear out my box. There we go. Okay. So, I think I'm going to probably run the same lead on this that I did last attempt. And just pop the first two Pokemon with Alakazam. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Let me grab a Mom with Fly. Do I have Ice Punch TMs? I do. So I'm just going to teach that to to Kadabra. And Candy it to 55. Are we gonna get Psychic? Okay, yeah, at exactly the level I wanted to be at. And remove Kadabra from the calc, so... Yeah, we kill Blaziken. Bait Flygon, who we kill with Psychic. Or other way around, we bait Flygon, who we kill with Ice Punch. And then... should be Raichu for knockoff, but we're actually baiting Thunderbolt with no overlap. So... That was Cashto. Live Psychic crit. So that works. Oh, it is going to be Fake Out, actually. I should pivot through something that baits Thunderbolt. Unless Dusclops would live a crit and could come in on Fake Out and just kill. Duskull, Shadow Ball 45. Oh, I have box 2 open. So, Alakazam. How does Duskull do? Duskull does actually live Thunderbolt crit. Do I have Spell Tag? Can I get Spell Tag? It's in Mountire. Just grab a team to kill optionals with. I do have a Mama Surf. I guess I should check if Spell Tag Shadow Ball gets this kill. It does. So I can do pre-sleep Spell Tag on Duskull. Oh, okay, I got the Spell Tag. That was easy. So that works. So Spell Tag and pre-sleep. So Dusclops killing that is gonna bait Misdreavus. Shadow Ball. Linoon's faster. Does it get a move for this? No, only Zigzagoon gets Shadow Ball. When does Aggron get Head Smash? $63. I can go Cherry Berry Aggron. Rock Tomb into Iron Tail at 55. Yeah, that's 100 accuracy. So Dusclops, Aggron. That should bait. I want to say that baits Slowbro because of Whirlpool, because it doesn't. Because I don't resist. Because Wailord resists Steel and you take neutral from both. So I want to say it's Slowbro. Mist Ball, Whirlpool. I'm Shell Armor, so I don't care about Sludge Bomb crit. I think Pecha Berry Crawdaunt just wins this. We get Wailord. I can use like Ludicolo or Lantern for it. Yeah, and I can always switch to Aggron on bounce if I need to. I'm just gonna level you to 55 as well. Alright. Lilico rival time. Wow, that's loud. Is that too loud on the stream end? It's not even playing on the stream end. Okay, do we have game sound now? We do, and it doesn't look too loud. Alright, should be an easy rival fight. Should be an easy rival fight. Alright, this Blaziken has no way to give itself a free speed boost. We are just gonna nuke it with Psychic. This should bait Flygon. I did this exact lead last attempt. Yep. We are faster, and we just kill him with Ice Punch. Oh. Why is it? Oh, right, you resist Psychic. Truth Nuke. Okay, this is Shadow Ball. Or Calm Mind. We were hoping for Shadow Ball. Okay, that's not great. Yeah, Aggron's dead to Thunderbolt crit now. Okay, well, the AI is stupid, apparently. We are now faster and kill with Iron Tail. Which is 100 accuracy in this game. 95 base power. Which I think is a nerf. I think it's normally 100. Alright, we go Crawdaunt. Yep, we're immune to that. We have a Pecha Berry for Sludge Bomb poison. We just 2 a KO with Crunch. We don't care about the poison. Just take the kill. Should bait Raichu. Who's gonna see Thunderbolt kill? So this is not Fake Out. Which is not ideal. How do I want to go about this? How do I go about this? I'm gonna go Dusclops, and we're gonna see what happens. I don't need to sack anything, necessarily. If I don't get crit here. Okay. Just don't crit me again. I think I lived a crit from that. No, I did not. Oh, this isn't kill now, though. It's a range. I hope I get the spell tag back. I might need that. I missed the fucking range. Okay, I don't have an item now. I can't go Crawdaunt on Thunderbolt. I go Alakazam to finish this. I die to a couple rolls of Thunderbolt crit. Okay, I always live crit. I didn't think it would use that. I really hope I get the spell tag back. Alright, we just kill this. Bait Wailord. Alright, Wailord sees kill with Water Spout. We go Ludicolo. We Giga Drain. Alright, I died of some bounce crits, so we are just gonna go Lantern. We're not gonna get paralyzed. And we're gonna kill with Thunderbolt. Alright, that definitely could have been cleaner. But not bad. I think I steered that about as well as I should have. Please tell me I get... Please tell me I get the spell tag back. Oh, I do get the spell tag back. Alright. Okay, this is Flamethrower, Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, and Hyper Beam. Protect, Safeguard, Light Screen, and Reflect. Now, I believe Wailord is a surfing counter. I have everything in this table duped except for Wailord. So we just gotta do this for a minute. Yeah, guaranteed Wailmer. I've hit Gyarados and Mantine before Wailmer, and they're both rarer, by the way. 5% Wailmer, I've hit 4% Mantine and 1% Gyarados. There we go. Always complain about your encounters. You will always get the encounter you want if you complain. Alright, Malpire. Oh, there's only 2 grunts. I thought there were 3. Okay, well... First grunt folds to Ludicolo Main Nectric. Second grunt... Grab Pidgeot for that Ludi. Grab Poliwrath, Sneasler, Hare. I'm not gonna take Belly Drum for now. Giga Drain. This should kill. That's not Giga Drain. I remember the Shelly fight being pretty easy. But let's take a look. Alright, Ampharos should bait, Amistar, who I should just outspeed and kill, and then it's gonna be Quagsire, because it has Earthquake. So I can just go to Ludicolo, Giga Drain. Should bait Tentacruel, Sludge Bomb. Go Aggron into Lantern. Yeah, that works. And then that will bait Sharpedo for Crunch. I can just go Sneasler and kill. Bayonet last. Ursaring doesn't get level up Shadow Ball. Sad. Crawdaunt. Do Crawdaunt got me? I don't know if Crawdaunt got me. What is Sneasler bait? Sneasler baits Shadow Ball. Oh, that's with Sharpbeak. It doesn't kill. Boo. I gotta go to 60 for that to kill. That's ass. Pidgeot, you are ass. Sharpbeak Bounce doesn't kill. Gligar's not bad. I'll be taking poison damage. Gramble gets Shadow Punch at 38. And I risk Brick Break crit. And if that happens, like, oh no, my Granbull. Hello, welcome in. Okay, this works. Oh no, I'm risking a crit on Granbull. If Granbull wants to win, it will. So we're going to 56 on Ampharos to outspeed the Seaking. Oh, that's sick. I want to play Garbage Green again. I never beat it. I do really like it. I do like Trash Locks. Why Not is sick. When I was playing Garbage Green, I had my eye on Arbok for E4. I don't know if it's been champ since then. I was playing Garbage Green over a year ago. Just because it was the only ROM hack I had on my laptop that I could stream. What's my backup plan if Aggron gets crit? Or if Gramble gets crit? Yeah, that checks out. Arbok makes Bruno kind of a joke with Intimidate, and then you can teach Giga Drain for the Onyxes. Bruno's pretty free with Arbok I remember when I was looking at it. So you don't really need an item, I'll just slap a Citrus Berry on you. Same deal with you. You're just pivoting. Sacking your Fat Chest Numon on the second fight sounds kind of rough, especially in Garbage Green. But yeah, counter. Honestly, I would risk a crit to use counter there on that Elite Four. I would risk that crit. I understand why Celio is good for Lance, but what does it do on Lorelei? And is it just like 1v1 all her water types, so Body Slam or something? Oh, you know what? Body Slam and Ice Body while being a quad Ice Resist? That makes sense to be good for Lorelei. Should just kill, yeah. Should bait Quagsire. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Do you get Ice Body on Celio in Gen 3? Because that seems really good if she sets up Hail. Free leftovers? That's unfortunate. I don't know if Ice Body exists in Gen 3. Oh, this came in because it's not weak to... That makes sense. Or because it is weak. I'm slower. I live Poison Fang crit, but it's fine. We just go Sneasler on this. This is speed boost, and I am about to be slower, but I should live a crit. 148. Surf crit does 135. Yeah, we're good. I live Surf crit. Though I guess if I was gonna... I probably should have done Breloom Mach Punch, because I thought I was coming in on Crunch and not Poison Fang. I think I should have brought Breloom instead of Sneasler. What move am I baiting? I am baiting Muddy Water. So we actually just go Hard Lantern. Oh, yeah, Dusclops is really good. Makes you feel any better. I have a Dusclops in this run. Oh, I should have gone Pecha Berry. Oops. Oh, and I'm 1 point slower. Oops. I should be safe. Wait. Oops. I forgot. I just neglected leftovers and the fact that I'm 1 point slower completely. I can still kill this with a high roll. But I gotta switch. I can just give Sneasler. Okay, we're good. I high rolled. So it's only Bayonet left. There's no overlap. I don't know if I'm going to be in kill range of anything. After 6, it's going to be 119. I'm going to go down to 94? 93. I am not in kill range of anything. We go Gramble on Shadow Ball. Gramble is dead to top rolls of Brick Break crit. If he wants to win, he takes those. Gramble? Gramble, listen to me. This is your moment. Lock the fuck in. Lock in, Gramble! Okay, we're good. I at least got the damage off. So it doesn't matter if Gramble gets crit now. Ooh, what is this gonna boost? Special attack is completely fine. This has no special moves. I think anything other than attack or speed. Honestly, speed probably would have been fine too. I think anything other than attack was fine there. Alright, good job, Gramble. You lived. Now back to box 2 with you. I said back to box 2 to Gramble. Alright. I don't remember if I need to go back to Lily Cove in this game. Let me skip forward in the dock to Aqua Hideout. How many grunts are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 7 fights until we get access to 124 encounter. And most of them are going to be pretty easy. Alright, I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Alright, let's see if I can just go to Aqua Hideout. I don't remember if I need to go to Lily Cove or not Lily Cove Slateport or not. What is this? What? This is part of Aqua Hideout, apparently. Okay, I have to go to Slateport. Is Venusaur really that threatening? Solar Beam is its only attacking move, so like any kind of bulky grass resist that can heal can just PP stall it, no? Like a Synthesis grass type or something? Is that a thing in Gen 3? Is Synthesis a thing? I don't remember. Alright. So these grunts are pretty easy. Can I just kill this first one with Sneasler even though it has Intimidate? Yes, I can. And then everything has something super effective on Sneasler, so it's just going to be Golduck coming in next. Sees kill with Psychic. Ludicolo lives that. Ampharos lives that. Manectric lives that. And Manectric just sweeps the fight. Okay. Surely Bayleaf has some tech. It's gotta be bulky enough to do stuff. How good is Seaking as a starter? Because I only ever ran Slugma. Mostly for the free Citrus Berry in the early game. Or free Citrus Berries, I think it's 2. But also because I just liked running a fire type. Early Magnemites. Any rock types without Rock Tomb. Slugma is good for in the early game, and like Mount Moon and stuff. Because they have low special defense. How do I want to kill this Kingdra? Lantern? I can paralyze it with Lantern. The problem is the rain. What does Mantine do? Once it's paralyzed, Mantine doesn't do terrible. Let me grab Mantine and Arcanine. Alright, now she thinks all my mons have Water Absorb. So I'm going to Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt again. Go Mantine, who I didn't level. Flinch. I didn't level Mantine. Oops. I also didn't level Arcanine, but I should be faster. Oops. Let me remedy both of those mistakes. Losing the Arcanine there because I was slower than that Masquerain and got obliterated by Surf would have really sucked. Okay. I actually don't know who Manectric is going to be. I think it's going to be Tentacruel. And I can just go Whiscash. Why does this Jolteon have Weather Ball? There's no way to change weather on this fight. I actually died a double Surf crit. So we go Lantern instead. Can use Mantine. For Blastoise. I'm going to scale Whirlpool on Mantine. I don't know, that just feels like a useful move to have on it. I'm gonna drop Rest for now. Honestly, I'm gonna drop Surf. Holy 17 months. Thank you for that. Okay. And then the Jolteon. Yeah, I can just use Whiscash. Oh, fuck it. Let's use Gligar. I got so hyped over this Gligar, I gotta use it. Alright, so now... Ooh. Can I just outspeed an Earthquake this? Oh, I'm so lower. Sad. Oh, wait, it didn't... Oh, yeah, it's not gonna surf because it thinks I have Water Absorb still. Fuck me. Whirlpool's... Whirlpool's a funny move. Wait, that's crazy. Weather Ball is a fucking broken move. Yeah, it does. I'm just surprised that that's enough for Castform to kill a Machamp. How many layers of spikes does that need? Hold on a second. Can you set those up safely? What does Bruno lead with? Is it an Onyx? Yeah, I guess if Bruno leads with Onyx, you could probably do that pretty safely. Cough drop time. It took me about exactly an hour to have a coughing fit. Alright, the next two grunts I can just bulldoze with my Nectrix. So let me look at the Persian grunt. Okay, fake out Brick Break from Sneasler. Should be Grumpig coming in for Psychic Kill. Go Crawdaunt. Kill with X-Scissor. And then I think The Grunts Crawdaunt comes in. I made Sludge Bomb. Go so I can pivot Aggron. Bait Earth Power and Alakazam. Alright, I'm gonna go Cherry Berry on you. Person Berry on you, just in case. Is Crawdaunt slower? Yeah, because Crawdaunt is slower, so I can get Confuse Raid. Oh, there's my Electrode. I never got this in New Mauville, so it's not dupe. Perky, hello. How are you, Perky? I'm good, recovering from being sick still, but not too bad. My goal for tonight is to get slacking on Route 124. But I might push to Tate and Liza depending on how long that takes. Okay, Person Berry Vindicated. Okay, it was Arbok. Okay, so now this should always be Earth Power. Kill with Psychic. Ludicolo. Giga Drain. Ah, I should have faked out. Okay, next is the briny fight. Can I do that with just this team? Because I ran out of nickname ideas by that point. I mean, you can see, like, Aggron doesn't have one either. Though I did actually realize Metallica is obviously the name for Aggron at some point. I did realize that. So I am going to correct that eventually. Okay, yeah, Ludicolo can kill pretty much everything on this fight. Except for the Chansey. Oh, I actually like that, Perky. I like that. Is that the Despacito guy? It is. Okay, it is the Despacito guy. I like that. I don't know if naming Ludicolo after the guy who made Despacito is racist or not. And I apologize if it is. But it is fitting at, like, as a name for Ludicolo because of the spelling of Ludicolo. Why did I go with in-game sound for this fight last attempt? I crit the Azumarill. Okay. Time to prep Archie 2. Archie 2 and Archie 3 are the two hardest fights in the game, in my opinion. Though Drake and Steven are also both pretty hard. You know what, Electrode, you could stay in box 1, even though you're kind of a jobber. Butterfree, your time in box 1 is over. Yeah, that's one of the ones I cooked on. Let's see, which nicknames did I cook on? Sabrina Carpenter for Jinx. I like Electric Light Orchestra for Alakazam. Now realizing Azumarill should have been Bad Bunny, but whatever. I like Huntrix for Pidgeot. AC/DC for Manectric. Chapel Roan for Sneasler, obviously. I don't know why I like this so much, but I really like Abba for Zato. Abba for, is it Abba or Abba? I'm gonna go with Abba. I like Abba for Zato. Obviously Owl City for Noctowl. I like Eminem for Gramble. I think I cooked there too. The Beatles for Volbeat. I was cooking with these nicknames in the early game. I ran out of ideas at like by Flannery, but I'm gonna make sure that my whole Elite Four team has nicknames. Now I'm just gonna confirm it right now. Sneasler is almost definitely coming to the Elite Four, and I'm gonna try to run back Flareon Gligar. So I'll have to come up with a nickname for Gligar. Aggron I need to change to Metallica. I'm actually going to do that now before I forget. Aggron is an E4 consideration. I might go Registeel. Alright, anyway, time to lock in. Because we got, like, an actual fight now. Okay. So this Lugia, I think the play is just Rock Tomb until Aggron is faster, and then Rock Slide it down, because I can't get Head Smash. And I just have to dodge extra sensory flinches. I can go to like 58. And I can like go leftovers and alternate and protect, but I just have to not get flinched. And then you have a super effective move and don't resist steel, so it's gonna bait you. Does Hitmonchan get Shadow Punch? No. When does Sharpedo get Crunch? Or Dark Pulse, either one. Dark Pulse at 54. Okay, so Dark Pulse can never kill. How does Bayonet do? Pre-sleep in case of Will-O-Wisp. Spell tag Bayonet. We'll just outspeed and kill this with Shadow Ball. And then there's only 2 Dark Mons with Dark moves, so it should just be Overquill. I do, it's Hariyama. Hariyama is Bon Jovi. Yeah, Hariyama. Oh yeah, future. Oh, you know what? Post Malone for Sunflora. I liked, because of Sunflower. Billy Joel or Bruce Springsteen? I don't think so. If you honestly, Perky, if you just want to start firing off, I don't know how many points you have. But if you have enough points for nickname redeems, if you just want to start firing off nickname redeems, I support you. But I can't be like nicknaming everything right now. Okay. Oh, okay, okay. Well, I appreciate you being here. Okay. How... Oh, Gligar lock in! I'm so sad that this doesn't kill. Can I just blow up my Electrode? Is that an option? Can I just blow up my brand new Electrode? Self-destruct scale. It does good damage! I could do that. We could let some fireworks fly. For some chip damage. Because, like, I used Kabutops for this last run, but I had Togetic Wish support. If I go leftovers, but I'm using leftovers on Aggron, no! Okay, I think I have to go Citrus on Aggron. If I go... Do I have to do that? No, because Kabutops lives 2 Dark Pulses, and if he Destiny Bonds, I just protect to waste a turn. I could lose Kabutops to Boom, I guess, but I'm willing to accept that. And that will be Poliwrath, Brick Break, Waterfall. Wow, Mantine does no damage, and I can't Whirlpool this. I could go Chesto Alakazam, switch in here, and then I bait Sharpedo Crunch. $58 Breloom. And then Kingdra. I just go Gyarados, and we're just gonna hope for the best. I have to level cap Gyarados, but that's fine. I think this is the team. So, Aggron, I need to Rock Tomb twice no matter what. I think I go 58 on Aggron. There's not really a real reason to not go higher. I'll go 59, just for maximum safety. And then I think Bayonet needed to be level cap and hold spell tag. Yeah. Then Kabutops. I'm going 59. And I am going to go leftovers on Aggron, because I don't need them on Kabutops for this line. Alakazam. 60. $59 on Breloom, and I should never be baiting Ancient Power from Sharpedo, and then 61 on Gyarados. Alright, so Aggron wants leftovers. Bayonet wants Spell Tag. Kabutops. I think I don't have a Shell Bell. I'm going to go Citrus Berry on Kabutops, and I need to teach Protect. Alakazam needs a Chesto Berry. Breloom needs a Black Belt. Someone's holding Black Belt. Who is it? Hariyama. Don't think Mother Ball might be enough to KO any. I mean, it definitely kills Onix. The Onyxes. Like, there's no way they live. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, Gyarados eats Sharp Beak, which Pidgeotta's holding. Alright. We are ready for Archie-2. It should be deathless. I need to pre-sleep Bayonet. It can go wrong if I get extrasensory flinched multiple times by Lugia. Oh, I don't have Surf on anybody. I can teach it to Gyarados. I'll drop Dragon Dance for now. All right. Just one last check. Rock Slide, Rock Tomb, Protect. Shadow Ball, Pre-Slept, Spell Tag 61, Earth Power, Protect. You have Psychic, and the Chesto Berry, Black Belt. Sharp Beak, you have Mach Punch, you have Bounce. Alright, let's run it. Here we go. I don't even know the last time I had a wipe con in this game. Maybe it was the Elite Four last run. I don't know if I've had any wipe con run fights this run. Here we go! Turn that shit up. Alright, Aggron, I'm begging you, lock in. Aggron, I'm begging you, lock in. Don't get flinched. Yes! Okay, that's one. That's one. Good start. Alright, protect for What? I didn't know he could do that. That's not good. I didn't know he could do that. Oh. Fuck. Well, we go Alakazam. He sees Waterfall kill and we live crit. I didn't know he could switch like that. Holy shit. This is now Shadow Ball over Earthquake. Do I sack Alakazam? Is that my play? Get a free switch to Banette? Who does Banette? Banette should be Overquill. I might have to sack two Mons here. I might have to sack Alakazam and Kabutops to get this fight back on track. I think that's the safest play. If I sack Alakazam here, I go Banette, Outspeed, and Shadow Ball kill. I bait Overquill, Dark Pulse. I do the 1v1 with Kabutops. And then there's no super effective moves, because Sharpedo, or Dusclops, or Poliwrath and Dusclops will both be dead. So it'll be Sharpedo because it has a dark move. I go Breloom on Crunch, kill with Mach Punch. And then Lugia comes in. And then I think the safest play is actually to sack Kabutops for a free switch back to Aggron. I think that's the safest play, because otherwise I'm just risking risking extra sensory crit on Aggron. And Lugia is the only mon in this fight that can wipe me. I think sacking Alakazam and Kabutops is the safest play. Yeah, I have to do that. Zam can save... I can go +1 body here if this crits. But this is the safest play. Alright. See ya, Alakazam. I did not know that Lugia could switch out. Alright, we got Bayonet, who's pre-slept. We just wake up and Shadow Ball kill. And then this should bait Overqwil, because Overqwil and Sharpedo are the only mons with super effective moves, and they both resist Pure Ghost. Okay, yeah. This is good. This is what we wanted. We go Kabutops. And again, I might go +1 mon here of Kabutops crits. I might. I always live another Dark Pulse and I'm faster. If he Destiny Bonds, I waste a turn with Protect. Okay, he didn't Destiny Bond. We just kill. I'm gonna live this on 12. Get Citrus up to 42. 41. Alright, good news. I am outside of Ancient Power range. This is always Crunch or Surf. We go Breloom. And we just kill with Mach Punch. Alright. If this clicks, like, Rage, which it's not going to because it sees Extrasensory kill. Yeah. See you, Kabutops. I'm almost thinking it might be better to just Rock Slide now. I don't think there's a point in clicking Rock Tomb. Rock Slide crit will kill. I should just click it. I should just send it. Don't flinch. Oh, fuck. Okay. So we're still in this. Bayonet can theoretically kill with Shadow Sneak. It's full health. So it's very likely to live Extrasensory crit. The question is, would I rather have Bayonet alive or Aggron? And the answer to that... Would I rather risk a crit on Bayonet or Aggron? And the answer is 1,000,000 times I'd rather risk a crit on Bayonet. Don't do it. Hold. Let's go! Alright, we Shadow Sneak and kill. This always kills. Alright, it's just Kingdra. And Kingdra does not see Outrage kill, so it can Dragon Dance, which is, I think, fine. Yeah. Okay, so it's +1 speed, neutral attack. Outrage here. Okay, that's fine too. +1 attack, +2 speed. I still live double edge crit. And I am faster if I get a paralysis from bounce. Okay, I live a crit. We're good. We win. We win. Oh, that was a little scary. Don't get a defense boost. Okay, special attack is fine. Yeah, and then it saw Outrage's highest damage. Which, to be fair, it was. I was dead to top roll of Outrage. Okay. That was a little scary. That switch to Poliwrath threw me for a loop. Alright, I will honestly take those 2 deaths in exchange for, getting Slacking. Like, it is what it is. And it took me, like, an hour and a half to get to 124. I thought it was gonna take me way longer than this. So now we just roll encounters until I get Slack off. Because everything else is duped. This is gonna take a minute. Hey, that's the first Masquerain we've seen. Hi, Radiant. RS indeed. Currently pulling for Slack off. You know what? This warrants a different vibe of music. DJ, turn that shit up. This is just gonna loop until we get Slack off. When I heard this song in Hollow Knight for the first time, I was like, wait, holy shit, from the Peach Out Garbage Green video! I like hearing the Hollow Knight soundtrack and actually realizing what the songs I've been hearing in YouTube videos for years are from was like an ascendant experience. And the Dung Defender and Sealed Vessel themes were the big ones. I've done that before, and I know other people who have done that. I don't actually know if I've ever done it, but I know people who have like wanted to get on Showdown and like test a mechanic for an Elite Four, just to see how something they wanted to do works. I plan on streaming Hollow Knight at some point, by the way. Not like a full playthrough of it, but like Path of Pain, Pantheon 5, stuff like that. Alright, this is ridiculous. I am on 124, right? Oh my god. I really hope the slacking I get is good. I don't know if my Elite Four ideas work. I actually don't know if Premier Ball is guaranteed catch. The nickname that I have been saving the entire run for the music artist theme. I've been holding out on that one the entire run to use it on slacking. What, the Showdown thing? No. I don't think so, at least. Alright, Moss Deep encounter. So first of all, let's go at 125. What am I taking on 125? I'm gonna hold off on this encounter for now. What the fuck? I'm gonna get Shoal Cave. Is this optional guarding Shoal Cave a real guy? I don't think it is. Ooh. Okay, lock in. That is not what locking in looks like, Ludicolo. I am Unimax. Actually, that's fine because I plan on fishing. And there's no water in here. High tide is 9 to 11 p.m. So I'm just going to change my computer time to be like 9:40. Alright, Twitch is gonna think I've been live for 3 hours in a second. Alright, well that didn't work. Where's the water? Shoal Cave for Gore the water. I kind of wanted to pull for Zubat. Let me change the time to like 10 p.m. Maybe that'll work. Okay, actually, how do I get out of here? How do I get out of here? There we go. Alright, I fucked up my stream up time, but that's fine. Zubat? I should have surfed for higher Zubat chance. Okay, that's a dupe. Okay. Oops. Okay, let me set my Shoal Cave encounter. Skullbat. So, do I want to try and get Tentacool to progress any routing? That would guarantee me Grimer on 131. Which would guarantee me Swablu on 128, which would guarantee me Altaria or Milotic on 133. So yeah, I should actually go for Tentacruel. to progress my routing. And I'm going to count Vaporeon as a dupe for 125, just because I haven't chosen my evolution yet. And it's all branched evolution. So I'm going to surf 125, yes. And Vaporeon's going to be a dupe. I was debating over how to rule it earlier in the run. I don't remember what I said before. This is how I'm ruling it now. Oh, cool. We got Tentacruel. Alright, so that guarantees me Grimer later, which I can use to guarantee Altaria. As for Mossdeep, I guess I'll see if I get Staryu later. I'll wait. So 125, I got Tentacruel. Alright, let's import the 3 new Mons. What IVs do I care about the most? I think I care about Tentacruel, then Golbat, then Slakoth. Oh, this was my goal for the day. That's a pretty good Tentacruel. Minimum attack plus speed. That's pretty good. I have no complaints there. That's also a really fucking good Crobat. Ooh. Low attack, but really high speed. Unsure how I feel about this. Yeah, I definitely need to look at E4 with this before I decide how I feel about the IVs. Who's out of box 1? Need 1 Mon out of box 1. I have terrible news, Linoon. Alright, let's level these guys. Wait, do I want to delay anything on this? Not really. Yeah, no, there's not really anything. We're gonna handcraft this guy's moveset anyway. Facade, Hyper Beam, stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the low bulk on slacking more than anything else. That might be what matters for the Elite Four more than the attack. Because with the Elite Four team I was looking at, Phoebe was the biggest problem. And not having a good slacking is going to really make Phoebe rough. Unless I can find a replacement for slacking on Phoebe that works for the rest of the Elite Four just as well. Which sounds like a lot. But I might be able to play on the Elite Four now, if the slacking is good enough. Let's start looking at this gem, though. So, what path am I doing first? So I could do Psychic Fritz and then the 2 Psychics I can't leave between. So I'll look at the Psychic path first. Oh, let me get Slacking's moves in order. I should have Facade TMs and everything. I do have Facades. So I can... Okay, yeah, Poison, Facade, and Hyper Beam are the same damage. So I can Facade Mr. Mime. That should be Metacham for Sky Uppercut. I go Crobat, whose moves are ass. Sharp Beak, Air Slash. I think Gyarados is still holding the Sharp Beak. Oh, what the hell? Oh, the bag is full. Sharp Beak, Air Slash. I'm just now realizing this could bulk up. If it does... What am I doing? Flying Air Slash to the same power. I never get out of Psychic Crit range, so I think I just stay at 57. It would be Zato, Psychic, go Crawdaunt. I can get flinched by Air Slash. 57 Arcanine. That would be Solrock for Rock Slide. Oh, Aggron. Aggron fucks this guy up. Girafarig last. Psychic, go Crawdaunt. Do I have silver powder? Honestly, I don't even need it. I can X-Scissor into Aqua Jet. Who's my backup here? Probably Dusclops. Is there anything I can scale on Crobat? Pre-poison slacking. Yeah, I have Freebird on my stream playlist. Oh, you know what? I should look at the other two fights before I lock into this path. I'm not going to lock in on doing this yet. I'm going to look at the next two fights. And if this part seems annoying, then I'm gonna try the dark path. Okay, Beta Knight's faster, kills with Shadow Ball. Should bait Grumpig, who it just chains. Bait Ninetales, Fire Pledge. I did just sacrifice my Water Rock type, but I can go. Go to Whiscash. Pre-slept. No, I don't like that. I don't hate pre-sleep Gyarados strength twice. I kind of don't like it. It's probably just Arcanine. Yeah, Arcanine's fine. And then Wobbuffet can't counter a ghost type. So I just Screech once. If he Destiny Bonds, I Screech again, and then I kill a Shadow Ball. No super effective moves, so it would just be Hypno. Go Crawdle on an extrasensory. Need a Lumberry. I crunch into X-Scissor to avoid counter. Jinx comes in. Ice Beam. Sneasler. For some reason, I'm paranoid about Icy Wind, so I'll use Slacking for this. Facade kills. And then with Silk Scarf, Facade also kills Claydol, but I think instead I'll evolve Sharpedo and use it for Claydol. So yeah, it should be pretty chill. Oh, Sharpedo actually dies to Earth Power crit. So I use Sharpedo for Hypno instead. Yeah, it works. Alright. Which path is the psychic path? Left. That shouldn't matter. Wait, did Slaking need Silk Scarf for this? No, it didn't. We kill this with Facade. I'm using Facade over Hyper Beam so I can switch out next turn. Alright, this does not see kill. So it can bulk up. Okay. I Air Slash for flinch chance, I think. I only die to some psychic crit rolls. Okay. And then this is actually going to bait Soul Rock. Oh, wait, no, it's not. No, it's not. I was right initially. Okay, yeah, so we go Arcanine. With the level advantage, I am I am faster. Wait, what? Okay, this Xatu has the wrong nature. This Xatu has the wrong nature. I should have 125 speed on Arcanine. Yeah, I have 114 and then Badge Boost should make me faster. So that's just wrong. Okay, this has been pointed out in Gongus' Discord before, so I'm not going to say anything about it. Alright, we outspeed and kill this with Iron Tail, assuming its nature and the calc is correct. Which it's not! Oh my god. Oh, you asshole. I think I crit it. Let me just confirm Aggron speed. Yeah. It's 82. So there was either a bug with Badge Boost or two of this guy's Pokemon have the wrong natures. My money's on they have the wrong natures. Okay, Calm Mind's fine. You can't hit me with your only special move. X-Scissor. If I miss the range, Aqua Jet kills. And I hit the range. Alright. Alright, I am gonna run to the bathroom again real quick. Okay, I'm back. And I have a cough drop. So, okay. I already kind of looked at this. I immediately forgot what the team I was going to use for it was. The 2 fights I can't leave for. I think it was Banette. Yeah, it was Banette for this. Chain that. Arcanine for the Ninetales. Second fight, I need to Screech and then waste turns until it doesn't Destiny Bond. And then I use Crawdaunt for this guy. I crunch into X-Scissor to avoid counter. I use Slacking for Jinx. Could surf it with Ludicolo. Do I have anything that can kill us with a physical move? X-Scissor at 46. Oh yeah, Armaldo got me. So I don't need Crobat or Aggron. I need Armaldo, and I'll grab Ludi. Oh, I do need Bayonet. I don't need Sharpedo. I'll keep Sharpedo in the party as a backup. I'll drop Ludi. So... do I not have Lumberries? Let me grab a Lumberry. Have I Lumberries in Fortree? Can. So Bayonet, I'm just gonna give a Citrus Berry too. Same with Arcanine, Lumberry, Crawdaunt. And I need to poison slot 4. I'm realizing I don't need to keep the same lead for the second fight. But the lead that I'm keeping the same lead is gonna work. So it's not a huge deal. Alright, we outspeed Shadow Ball this. No need for Spell Tag. Oh, Bayonet's gonna overlevel. It's so over. I don't really care. I don't fucking care. I'm using it for the next... Oh my god! No, wait! It's still gonna overlevel! Fuck! Alright, what's my backup plan for this Wobbuffet? Facade doesn't kill... Oh, fuck. Wait! Oh, I fucked up. I don't really have a backup plan for this Wobbuffet unless I have something that... Okay. Let me see. 107... Okay. I can work with this. I can work with this. I need to see what moves I can teach, like Armaldo. I can work with this. Bayonet's gonna overlevel, so I can't use it for the second fight here. Wait, what? Oh, I just missed it. This is faster than Arcanine. I needed to get a level cap. Oops. Okay, yeah, Bayonet overleveled. So... I think the play is to teach Crawdaunt Protect. And then Crunch. And then go higher level, so Crunch into X's are always kills. Because I have to Crunch first, so I can't get countered. Because you can't Mirror Coat a Dark type. Yeah. I think that's my best play. And if he Destiny Bonds, then I need to Protect and hope he doesn't fucking Encore me into Protect, I guess. So we Crunch first to play around Mirror Coat. There's no worry about Destiny Bond here because we're going first. He hasn't used it yet. Okay, we're good. We can just kill. The move I kill with doesn't matter. I can just Crunch again. No Destiny Bond. Can't get Mirror Coated. He's not going to live. And then on Hypno, I once again need to Crunch to play around counter. I have a Lumberry. Okay, just 2 Fire Punches is fine. Lum. Wait, Slacking actually just does not switch in on this Jinx. I didn't account for that. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Yeah, we're fine. Alright, kill a facade. Okay. I am gonna go Sharpedo here. On Psychic. Or Light Screen. Okay, good. And now this is Earth Power or Light Screen for a safe Armaldo switch. Alright, now we underspeed and kill with X-Scissor. We take a hit here, and I'm Shell Armor. Okay, we are through to Tate and Liza. Now, if I remember correctly, the only thing about this Alakazam is that it's not actually plus speed. Which I believe means that Slacking is faster. No, it's slower. Well, what about at the level cap? Okay, yeah, Slacking's faster. Goodbye, Jinx. All right. I don't actually know if I need X-Scissor, but I guess I'll replace Sludge Bomb for now. So, I do need Silk Scarf for that to kill. Can I get return? Fall Armor. I should do that. And Slacking is the obvious user for that TM. So I'm going to fight a Lava Ridge. Up Mount Chimney. Oh, fuck. Now I want to fly to Fall Arbor. And then we teach return to Slacking. And can Sneasler kill Tyranitar in one hit? Yes. Alright. So we got... So then what does that bait? Sneasler always baits Umbreon. Slacking is not weak to anything in the back, so it's always going to bait Espeon, I think. Yeah, it's always Umbreon Espeon. Unfortunately, we're dead to Psychic Crit. So I do have to switch. I think Sharpedo Aggron is a decently safe switch. Sharpedo is actually slower. Oh my god. Okay, what about Crawdaunt? Personberry to handle Signal Beam Confusion with Aqua Jet. Yeah, I like that. And Aggron is just kind of a wall that can sit on the field and never die. So I actually don't even need Aqua Jet. I can just Rock Slide. So these two together... Crawdaunt baits Slowking. Aggron baits Slowbro, I think. I think this is where I just bring in Sharpedo and start clicking buttons. I don't want to risk Ludi here. I'm going to go Hitmonchan. And then I get this endgame. Sky Uppercut at 49. Alright, this is not a clean line at all. But the Pokemon it is risking are expendable. Hitmonchan, Shark, and Crawdaunt. Well, Hitmonchan, Shark, and Crawdaunt are my only Dark types right now, so I'd like to keep one of them alive. And I don't need to Poison Slacking because I'm running Return. I don't think poisoning Hitmonchan is correct. I'm just gonna use Sharpedo really aggressively. I'm also gonna pre-sleep. I'm gonna pre-sleep Crawdaunt and Sharpedo. Alright, this is gonna be really aggressive. Alright. Time to fuck shit up. We're just gonna blow up this team. So, it is known that this Alakazam is not plus speed nature. Meaning that my Sneasler is the fastest thing on the field. We're gonna low kick Tyranitar and return Alakazam. Because neutral speed nature Alakazam is slower than my Slacking. So we're just gonna kill with return. And this always kills Alakazam. Perfect. And we should get Espeon in the second slot. Perfect! Alright. I am gonna go Sneasler. So, okay, here's where it gets complicated, because the double battle targeting in this game is essentially random. They both of their slots choose one of my Pokemon to attack and use their best move. So if they target Sneasler, it's Psychic from both. If they target Slacking, it's Signal Beam and Dark Pulse. So Crawdaunt Aggron is the safest switch. Crawdaunt is pre-slept, which I don't actually think was necessary. Okay, there's Calm Mind. It's a little bit scary. And then Psychic into Crawdaunt. Okay. So I'm not sure why Espeon went for Calm Mind when it saw kill, but whatever. Alright. We are going to X-Scissor Espeon. Oh shit, did I go Person Berry? Fuck, I didn't go Person Berry. Okay, I need to dodge Signal Beam Confusion. And we are gonna Rock Slide. Okay, that's fine. That's completely fine. Espeon's dead. Alright, just don't flinch. Okay, good. Crawdaunt is gonna wake up and kill Espeon with X-Scissor. Perfect. That's a huge threat gone. In comes Slowbro, though. Slowbro's the demon here. Oh! I was expecting Slowbro. Okay. Umbreon can't do much in this situation. I think I want to Crunch Rock Slide. Ooh, Aggron is actually dead to Flamethrower crit from Slowking. I did not know that. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. We gotta get Crawdaunt out of here, though. Gotta get Crawdon out. That was a really bad flinch. Well, I know it's never a psychic move into Crawdon. So I don't hate the idea of going Sneasler on that slot. I don't hate it. I think that's what I should do. Crawdon to Sneasler, because it's never a psychic move. It's most likely Sludge Bomb Dark Pulse if they attack that slot. And then I Rock Slide again. That's fine. That means it can't do that next turn. Don't crit. This was actually a bad switch. Slowking's not in kill range for Aggron yet. I'm gonna go Sharpedo and Protect. Perfect. I need to Protect, but that's fine. Alright, Sharpedo, I think, can kill Slowking with Dark Pulse. I'm gonna Dark Pulse and Rock Slide. Aggron should be fairly safe here. If Rock Slide kills Umbreon here, which it won't, but if it does, don't crit. Okay. Huge. Oh, that's a really good crit. It's a really good crit. Alright. Umbreon is gonna die to Sandstorm this turn. Okay. If they get the Quick Claw, don't crit. I'm pretty sure I'm Citrus Berry on Shark. No, I'm Black Glasses. Alright, Sharpedo's dead. Well, Umbreon's gonna die to Sand. So I'm just gonna go Slacking. Does Slowbro taking Sand Chip there first mean it's gonna Quick Claw again? Is that what that means? Okay, you don't crit. I think I live crit, but still. Oh, it's 7! That is 7 badges. Oh, that was a little bit stressful. I just can't do this fight without losing Sharpedo. And that sucks on this run, because that's my only dark type. Or one of my only dark types. I only have one more. Alright, bit of a short one today. Just because I'm still sick. This is a good stream. Made a lot of progress. Almost tripled the death counter, which is obviously not ideal, but oh no, level cap is 70 now. Next stream I should be able to knock out just all of Wallace Split, and or maybe like up to Wallace's gym, and then I'll do a stream for Wallace Gym and Seafloor Cavern or Victory Road, and then it's Elite Four time. Elite Four should hopefully be like end of next week. I'm gonna end here. Who can I raid? We're gonna raid Snom. Oh, nope, that's the wrong Snom. Snom is playing Vintage White Plus. If you know me, you know I like Vintage White. And that's all I got for tonight. I will be back hopefully next week, and hopefully I won't be sick anymore. So see you all then. Check out my ROM hack. Join the Discord for when I'm streaming. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.